If you think cauliflower is boring, I'm going to completely change your mind because this air fryer recipe creates crispy golden perfection in just minutes. You'll find yourself popping these cauliflower bites in your mouth every time you walk by. You'll need florets from 1 head of cauliflower. That's about 1.5 to 2 pounds of florets. Half teaspoon of salt, or to taste, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika. You can add some cayenne pepper to this if you like, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil or olive oil. In a small bowl, mix together the spice powders. Now, make sure your cauliflower is completely dry. This is really important, otherwise you'll get soggy cauliflower. Drizzle the oil all over the cauliflower and shake it up. And then we're going to add the spice to the cauliflower in batches. So add a little bit, shake it up, add some more, and shake it up. Actually, the best way to do this is just to use your hands, and I didn't want to do it for the video, but if you want to do that and just make sure you wash your hands afterwards, that's a great way to make sure all the spices are all over the cauliflower. While you're doing this, the air fryer should be preheating at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 4 to 5 minutes. Grease the basket. You can either use a paper towel soaked with oil or an oil sprayer, but don't use a canned aerosol oil because that can harm the coating of your air fryer basket. Add the cauliflower to the basket and spread it out so it's as much as possible in one layer. If you need to, you can cook it in batches. Halfway through the cooking, you're going to shake the cauliflower, and if you find that it's cooking too quickly or it's browning too much, then you can lower the temperature a little bit. Once your time is up, your cauliflower is ready. Now keep in mind that some air fryers can be more powerful than the one I use, and so you want to check on the cauliflower a few minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes before the time is up, because you don't want it to burn, and burnt cauliflower just does not taste good. It is so bitter, so keep an eye on it. You can make this recipe in the oven. If you go to my blog, paintthekitchenred.com, I give you instructions on how to roast it in the oven, and that allows you to make a larger quantity. I hope you enjoy the recipe.